So I'm like an hour and a half late to my class right now. And I can't even find a link to get in. Like, this is why I hate this stuff. At this point, I think I'm just about to take the L.
I have 10:37 right now. So let's take an 8-minute break, and let's come back at 10:45. You can take a break. All right.
Well, you heard the lady.
I think you might need to get up and walk around as well. So I'll send you a message now. Just send you a message. Just send me a message on your private space.
Period. If you're not hip, get hip. I'm gonna check the mail really quickly. Check to see if we have any packages or anything. It's a beautiful day out here. That date. I'm on break from class right now, and I'm definitely not just supposed to be down here chilling like this. Whoa, there's a lot of mail, and there's a spider. No. Okay, well, I don't think any of this actually belongs to us, so I'm gonna close that back up. My nose is stuffy. Nothing.
Nothing?
Nope.
Damn. Tomorrow. You said it was delivered.
I need my tripod now. I'm vlogging and I need a tripod. Uh-oh, class is back up. I'll see y'all in a second.
Service teachers, from teachers who are doing RESA, from teachers who have been teaching. It's like, I hate watching myself teach. So,
Alright, you guys, so I just finished with my class. I am not gonna lie, I'm about to take a nap because I'm exhausted. I was like an hour and a half late to my class because I overslept, and I'm still like super tired because the class is like 4 hours long. So I was still there for like a few hours, and I am tired. And my next class is at 1:30. We have to be there at 1:30 on Zoom, and then we'll have to be there in person at 3. So I'll probably come back on here after my nap and like explain where I've been for like the past year and stuff like that. And then I'll take you guys with me to class. Then I'll come back, and who knows what we're gonna be doing from there. But yeah, that's the plan. Sorry for this glare in my glasses. But yeah, so bye guys. Alright guys, so I look crazy, and that's because I just woke up from my nap, and guess who overslept again and missed another class. This online thing, I promise you, like, it's not for me. I have every intention on waking up. My alarm didn't go off. I literally was supposed to only nap for like 30 minutes, you guys. I don't know what happened. But what was I gonna say? So now I'm just about to get ready to head to the 3 o'clock session, because there's still, I think this class, it's like 1:54. The class goes on into like 2:30, but I just kind of feel like there's no point. Like, I've already caught up with like some of my friends and stuff just to see like what was going on, and it's like no point in me joining. So I'm just gonna go at 3 for now. I'm just gonna like try to grab something to eat and get ready and like do my hair so I can sit down and chat with you guys before I have to go to the 3 o'clock one. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, what's up, you guys? Can you see me? I hope so. Hold on, let me get a little closer. Alright, what's up, you guys? So, where have I been for the past year? That is the question. And I'm going to tell you guys that while I put lotion on, because I'm ashy and I have to be out of the door for class in 5 minutes. But where have I been for a year? Well, to make a long story short, my junior year was a lot. A lot of stress, a lot of changes, lot of all-nighters, lots of everything. And to be honest, I just stopped filming. Like, I just didn't have the time to do YouTube anymore. Still kind of don't, but here we are. I'm making the time to be consistent. I want to be posting videos every Friday. So this is Thursday when I'm filming it. I'll probably be editing this tonight, but that's besides the point. So yeah, like, life just got super busy. I just like fell off the face of the earth and just really tried to focus just on school, because there was a lot happening in school. Then of course towards the end, just with like the summertime and stuff like that, everything just got really crazy. So there is that. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I started my own brand, which is I Don't Conform Clothing, and that's really most of the reason why I wanted to come back on here, just because I know that there are a lot of other entrepreneurs that are like also studying in school, or even not even studying in school, that have their own business, that, you know, just like have questions and stuff like that. So I wanted to make this video, and the videos that are coming up, like the days in my life and entrepreneur days in my life, just to kind of like show what it is that I go through, and to bring you guys on the journey of my business as I grow my business, because right now it's not that big. I just started it in July, and it is September. So I mean, but it's doing great though. For like how long I've had it, it's doing great. So I want to be able to have a platform where I can share, you know, like the behind the scenes and stuff that everybody, you know, doesn't get to see. So yeah, that's just that on that, period. It's about time for me to get up out of here. But if you guys have any questions or any video ideas that you guys want me to do about like entrepreneurship or just about being a student in general, you can definitely ask them. I'm still at BG. Last year I lived in Falcons Point, if you guys have any questions about Falcons Point. And yeah, I don't even know what else I should be involving or including. I mean, but yeah, that's basically my life. You guys are going to see how I've grown. I've gained some people, lost some people. So yeah, that's always been fun, but here we are. And it's time for us to get to class. Alright guys, let's go. You popped up in my car, so hopefully you don't fall. It's time to go to campus. The coverage of our coverage will go to do 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 do. Ooh. The very first time that I saw your bright eye, your lips were hello, and I said hi. And if I ever fall, these kids on these scooters just want to get ran over so bad. It's like their dream. My turn. And if I ever fall in love so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. This guy is driving the class on his scooter. He thinks he's so cool. I think he's cool. How about that? Such a hater. My friend. My turn again. I gotta park at the Union. Oh! I know you guys are gonna fall at some point. Honestly, I think that's enough of this footage anyway. Alright, you guys, I just made it back home from classes and from dropping one of my classmates off, and now I am finally about to make something to eat. Sorry, this is a horrible angle for me. Yeah, so I'm about to go in the house, make something to eat, change back into my PJs, and do some business stuff, finally. done eating, I'm gonna do like some business stuff. And what I usually like to do, or what I'm doing right now, I've already like planned out my week and stuff like that, but I need to figure out like what I'm gonna be doing next week in terms of like content for like my photos, and like my video for next week. And what you guys can comment down below what you would like to see. I'm thinking of doing like an apartment tour, because I didn't do one for my last apartment, and this apartment is super nice because my sister decorated it, and she's like a little interior designer or whatever. I guess I'll give her props. But yeah, it's super nice, so I'm thinking I'll do that next. And then I don't know, maybe I'll do like a Q&A in like the next one or whatever. But yeah, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Also, I'm trying to figure out like what influencers that I want to send my products to, because there's a lot of people that are doing like small business shout outs and stuff like that these days. But I'm trying to be careful about who I select, because a lot of people have like 300 plus and they just do like random pickings, and it's like, okay, cute, like you never know, they could just pick your stuff. But it's like, I would rather find somebody that's like local who's popular, like that's like in BG or like in Ohio, just to start with, so that I know that they're not receiving like 400 packages a week, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm in the middle of doing right now. I just put together my schedule last week and kind of like changed my Instagram and how I want it to be. So I'm going to be doing like a picture a day. I'm going to try to go live every Wednesday. I'm going to try to do my ads on Tuesdays and Fridays. I do at least one giveaway a month I'm trying to do, or that's like what I'm trying to do. And then I try to do like some email marketing throughout the week as well, like one email, especially like every single time I launch something. So I just did one for our slides. And then what else? Yeah, that's like pretty much it for right now. Right now I also need to try to find like a screen printer or whatever for like my t-shirts. I didn't even really like explain my business. So I have a clothing brand. It's called I Don't Conform Clothing. It's a t-shirt that I had on earlier. It's based on Romans 12:2, which basically says like not to conform to the ways of the world, but like renew your mind, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Basically, it just
What?
Great job. But anyways, it basically just says that you shouldn't try to fit into the world. And that's what my brand is based on. So you guys can go check that out. It's at www.idon'tconformclothing.com. Also, I Don't Conform Clothing on like all social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram. I just got on TikTok, so I just did a video on there. I have a Twitter. And yeah, but right now I'm mainly just on Facebook and on Instagram, because that's like where most of my target audience is. So that's what that is. What else? Yeah, so I do clothing right now. I have shirts out, I have hats out, slides. Right now I'm working on a couple sets. Like I have some sets that I'm doing now, which are like shorts and the t-shirts that's like embroidered. And then also the sets that I'm dropping are for basically like the fourth quarter. So that's like when the holidays are coming around, and that's when like you have like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all those kind of things. So that's what I'm currently planning for and working on right now. And yeah, so for those I'm gonna have sets as well, but those are gonna be like crew necks and joggers, since it'll, you know, we'll start getting into like the colder seasons or whatever. So yeah, it's gonna be super cool. It's definitely a lot of work that I don't think anybody can ever like really tell you about until you're actually in the position of like running your own business. I think like in our society we try to make entrepreneurship just look like super cool, and like I just get to vacation and just, you know, do whatever I want and like spend a lot of money, and that's like an entrepreneur. But it's actually super hard to be an entrepreneur, you know. And I think, you know, a lot of people just don't know unless they're in a position. They just think that businesses are just like, oh, one day I just boom have a business. But it's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes, you know, that goes on behind the scenes. So that's what this YouTube is for. That's why I'm coming back, so you guys can see. And then also just so that I can like look back on it and be like, wow, like I had a small business and now it's big, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing for now. I'm gonna be doing some stuff with like some influencers, networking with some certain people from like around campus, stuff like that. And then After that, I'll be doing some schoolwork, and I'll hit you guys up like in between those two, just to like show you guys what I'm doing and stuff like that. But I don't have any orders to pack right now, and that's what I was saying. So my shirts are from a manufacturer, and my shirts are print on demand, meaning that I don't hold any of the actual inventory for it. It's basically like drop shipping in a way, if you think about it that way. And then my slides I actually hold inventory for, so I have to pack those. And then my hats actually hold inventory for those as well, so I have to pack those. And so today the only orders that I got were just t-shirt orders. They weren't like slides or hats, so you guys won't get to see me pack any orders, but I'll do a video on that as well, like how I pack my orders, where I get all my packaging and stuff from, and like all that kind of stuff, like what platforms and stuff that I use and all that. I'll do a separate video on that tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but for next week's video. I'll get like more into like my entrepreneur side of things. But today, which is Thursday, is like my busiest day in terms of classes. So yeah, it's been a day. Obviously, as you can see, I slept through both of my classes. I mean, not even like not slept through, but just I was like late getting to them. Which, if you guys are in school, how are you guys doing with this whole online thing? For me, it's just like some days I'm super grateful, and then some days I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, you know. But it's different, you know. It's definitely different. It's definitely something to like get used to and something to adapt to. But I just feel like during this time, if you can make it through this time, I feel like you can make it through anything. And like, especially me, I'm a teacher and I'm a student, so it's like, imagine having to go through it from both angles. It's like, it's really crazy. But like I said, if you can get through this time in a career and as a student, or just in general, like in your career life, in your student life, I feel like you can get through anything. I mean, because the whole world is just changing day by day. Like, we don't even know what's gonna happen next month, you know. So yeah, it's definitely something to get used to, but I think it'll all be okay, you know. By the grace of God, we'll get through it. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on this stuff, and then I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. I need to go ahead and see if my package is still not here. It's like truly a beautiful day. Hold on, look at this. Okay, that's a little scary, but alright guys, so I'm still where you left me, here at my desk. I just wrapped up some business stuff. I found my influencers that I want to use to like be my brand ambassadors or whatever. And then I planned out some stuff for fourth quarter, which, if you guys don't know, fourth quarter is like when we get into the holidays, like November and December, like with Thanksgiving and Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that stuff. I'm planning for those kind of things now so that they don't try to creep up on me when those times actually come. I found some screen printers and reached out to them. And then the only thing that I have left to do in terms of business is just to edit this video, and then I have some homework that I have to do at midnight. So it is like 9 o'clock right now. Let me see. Yeah, it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here so that I still have time to edit this video and do my homework that's due. And thank you guys so much, so much for watching and supporting me with my business and all those kind of things. I hope you guys can forgive me for going MIA for a whole year, but I am back and I am going to be better, and I'm going to be uploading videos hopefully every Friday. If anything changes, I'll of course let you guys know. Anything that you guys want to see, leave it down below. If you have any questions for me, if you need any advice on anything, leave it down below. Go follow me on all my socials, at I Don't Conform Clothing for my brand, and then at They Love Auree for myself. Is there anything else? I think that's all, you guys. I love you guys so much, and remember to love God, love yourself, and love others. Bye.